We expect this to be probably the worst event of this type since the really awful event in 1953, when there were a large number of casualties. Of course, since that time, we've massively invested in our flood defences, our warning services are much better, and the relationship between ourselves and local government and the other emergency services is very good, and we practice these sorts of events very regularly, most particularly only a few months ago in the 60th anniversary of the 1953 event. But people, I would advise, please pay attention to the media, look at the Environment Agency website, the Met Office website, do everything you can to make yourself safe. This is particularly important given that the high tide is likely to will be in the middle of the night, when it of course will be dark.
Yes, I suppose that presents added problems as well. I just think people listening to you will also be struck when you say that you do rehearse for this, if you like. I mean, do you actually have contingencies for something as big as this, given that, as we say, we are talking about something that hasn't happened for decades?
Oh yes, we do. We work on a worst-case scenario. So 1953 plus is the sort of expect something really bad and act early is the sort of watchword that we now have. And so we work very closely with our colleagues in the emergency services and local authorities to prepare for an event such as this. So we do think we're well prepared, but nonetheless, even though we have invested hugely in defences and in warning systems, we think this event is so big that even those defences might still be overtopped. So there's no doubt this is a big event, and people need to be very aware of the risk and the problems, pay attention to the media and the emergency services, and particularly in that area I mentioned earlier from South Lincolnshire, Norfolk, right down to Kent.